It's time to go home. Today's lecture, no easy, oh, let go. Hungry, wait till we go even chop today. We go drink Gary.
Loveth and Praise were best friends from university days. Everybody knew them as the calm one and the loud one. Loveth was always quiet, gentle, and careful with her words. Praise. Praise was fire. She laughed loud, talked loud, complained loud, and dreamed loud too. Ha 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 ha. But one thing bonded them deeply: they trusted each other like sisters. After NYSC, when most of their coursemates were still at home waiting for connection, Loveth and Praise made a bold decision. Let's go to Abuja, Praise said one evening as they sat on a broken plastic chair outside their lodge. Abuja ku? Loveth asked softly. Yes now. No be there people day make am? Let's hustle. They packed their lives into 2 gonna-must-go bags and entered a night bus to Abuja with big dreams and small money. Life in Abuja was not smiling. Reality hit them fast. Abuja was beautiful, but Abuja no day smile. Rent was high. Transport was high. Food was high. Everything was high, except their income. They stayed in a single room in a crowded compound at Kubwa side, sharing toilet with everybody. Sometimes, water would finish for 2 days. Sometimes, light no-go show face for 1 week. Loveth would wake up early, tidy the room, pray quietly, and dress neatly. Praise would be shouting from the bathroom. Loveth, wear my slippers. This Abuja wala n. Ha 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 ha. They searched for jobs every day. Office to office. Gate to gate. Some places collected CV and never called back. Some promised, we'll get back to you. They never did. There were days they ate Gary and groundnut. Days they managed rice without stew. Days they borrowed transport money. At night, Praise would talk. God, you see us so. We no come here to suffer like this nah. Loveth would just say, God knows. It will be fine. Favor started speaking. After months of struggle, Loveth got a small job as a front desk assistant in a real estate office. The pay was small, but it was something. Praise jumped and shouted, Yee! My sister Dawn blow. Ha 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 ha. But Praise herself? Nothing yet. Later, Loveth got noticed at work. Her boss liked how calm and respectful she was. They increased her salary small. Then they sent her for training. Then they promoted her. Favor was following Loveth. People started saying things like, Loveth is lucky. Things just work for her. Praise heard all of it. But she never felt jealous. Instead, she would say, if God can do it for Loveth, He will do it for me too. She celebrated Loveth's wins like they were her own. When Loveth bought her first small Android phone, Praise screamed, a beg snap me picture. This phone not testimony. Praise almost gave up. But the truth is, Praise was tired. She applied for jobs and got rejected. She went for interviews where they told her, do you know anybody inside? When she said no, they smiled. There was a day she came back home and sat on the bed quietly. Loveth noticed. Praise, what's wrong? Praise looked away. I'm tired, Loveth. Sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my life. Loveth held her hand. You are not wasting anything. This season will pass. That night, Praise cried. Not loud. Not dramatic. Just silent tears. God answered in His own time. One morning, Praise got a call. Hello, is this Praise? You applied for a customer service role. Praise screamed so loud the neighbor knocked on the door. Ha 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 ha. God don do. She got the job. The pay was not big, but it was a start. From there, things began to change slowly. Praise saved small money and started a small online business selling thrift clothes. She advertised on WhatsApp and Instagram. At first, no sales. Then 1 order. Then 2. Then many. Loveth also continued to grow at work. She became confident. She helped at home more. Sometimes she paid rent when things were tight. They supported each other. No competition. No envy. Just love. The joyful ending. 2 years later, Loveth and Praise moved into a better apartment. 2 rooms. Clean water. Steady light most days. One evening, they sat on the balcony, drinking malt and laughing. "Remember when we used to manage Gary?" Praise said. "Ha ha ha ha. Abuja nearly finished us," Loveth replied. They had both grown. Stronger. Wiser. Loveth was calm as always. Praise was still loud. But their hearts were full. They had learned that success does not come at the same time for everyone, and that true friendship celebrates, not competes. As the Abuja sun set, Praise lifted her drink. "To struggles that didn't break us." Loveth smiled. "And to joy that finally came." And for the first time in a long while, life truly smiled back at them. Months later, life in Abuja started to feel different for Loveth and Praise. Not perfect, but better. Bills were still coming. NEPA was still misbehaving. Transport fare still day rise anyhow. But at least, they could breathe small. Loveth was doing well at the real estate office. She had become one of the most trusted staff. Clients liked her calm voice. Even when customers were shouting, Loveth would smile and say, "Let me help you, sir." Praise used to tease her. "See you, future Madam CEO. Abuja don adopt you." Loveth would just laugh softly. A beg stop. The unexpected surprise. One Friday morning, Loveth dressed for work as usual. Nothing special. Same office wear. Same small handbag. She didn't know that that day would change her life. At the office, her boss called everyone for a meeting. Loveth thought, maybe new project. Her boss cleared his throat. "Loveth has been with us for years. She has shown loyalty, honesty, and commitment. Clients trust her, and the company has grown because of staff like her." Loveth's heart started beating fast. Then her boss smiled. "As a token of appreciation, the company is gifting her a car." The office went silent. Then claps. Loveth froze. "A car," she whispered. They handed her the key. Small car, nothing too fancy, but brand new. Clean. Shiny. Loveth felt her eyes fill with tears. She remembered trekking to bus stop. Standing under sun and rain. Borrowing transport money. God had remembered her. Praise's reaction. Loveth rushed home that evening, shaking. Praise was in the kitchen frying egg. "Praise." Loveth shouted. "What is it?" "Gas done finish." Praise replied. Loveth stretched out the car key. Praise looked. Looked again. Then screamed. "Jezuyuawis." Car. The frying pan almost fell. Praise jumped, ran outside, saw the car, and screamed again. "Neighbor. Come and see testimony, oh. Ha 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 ha." She hugged Loveth tightly. "I knew it. I knew it. God no day sleep. No jealousy. No bitterness. Only joy." That night, they prayed together and cried. Life still happened. But life didn't suddenly become a movie. Loveth still had responsibilities. Family started calling more. "Auntie Loveth, help us small." "Loveth, you know say things hard." Praise also had her own struggles. Her online business was growing, but some customers would collect clothes and not pay. Some would promise transfer and block her. There were days she felt discouraged. One night, Praise sat quietly again. Loveth noticed. "You're thinking too much." Praise sighed. "I'm happy for you, but sometimes I worry. What if my own breakthrough delays again?" Loveth held her. "Praise, remember how far you've come. Don't let fear steal your joy." They reminded each other of where they started. Saving for joy. One evening, after calculating expenses, Praise said, "Loveth, let's do something different." "What?" "Let's save money and travel. Even if it's small vacation. We deserve am." Loveth laughed. "Travel coup. With all these bills." "Yes. Even if na one place. We need rest." So they started saving. Small. 10,000 Nigerian nairas here. 20,000 Nigerian nairas there. Sometimes they were tempted to spend it, but they held on. They called it joy account. Vacation at last. Months later, they finally did it. They traveled together. Nothing extravagant. Just a calm place with fresh air and peace. As they sat by the window of the bus, Praise looked outside and smiled. "Loveth, remember when we entered Abuja with 2 bags and plenty fear?" Loveth nodded. "I remember." They laughed, took pictures, ate good food, rested. For the first time in years, they slept without alarm. No rushing, no stress, just peace. Growth in different ways. After the vacation, things kept improving. Loveth became more confident. She started mentoring younger staff. People looked up to her. Praise's business grew too. She opened a small shop space. Nothing big, but hers. She hung a small signboard and shouted that day, "Abuja, see me oh." Ha 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 ha. Looking back, looking forward. One night, they sat again on their balcony. Same girls. Same friendship. But different season. Praise said softly, "Life didn't change overnight." Loveth nodded. "But it changed." They learned patience, faith, hard work, gratitude. They learned that everyone's timing is different, and true friends stay, even when life is unfair. As Abuja lights glowed in the distance, Praise smiled and said, "This is not even the end of our story." Loveth smiled back. "No. It's just the beginning." Life moved on quietly for Loveth and Praise. Work, business, church, home. They were no longer struggling like before, but they were still building. Abuja had taught them patience. It had taught them strength. And without them knowing, love was already on the way. Loveth found love gently. Loveth met Daniel on a normal day. Nothing dramatic. He was a client who came to the office looking to inspect land. Calm. Well-spoken. Respectful. The kind of man that didn't rush his words. After the inspection, he said politely, "Thank you for your patience." Loveth smiled. "You're welcome, sir." That was it. But Daniel kept coming back. Sometimes for business, sometimes just to ask questions. Over time, conversations became longer. "How was your day?" Hope work wasn't stressful. No pressure. No rush. Praise noticed first. "Loveth, this your client N, he likes you." Loveth denied it. "Abeg, stop imagining things." But Daniel was serious. One evening, he asked Loveth if he could call her personally, not as a client. Loveth prayed before answering. She had seen enough stories in Abuja. Sweet mouth plenty. But Daniel was different. He respected her boundaries. He prayed with her. He talked about future, not just vibes. Months later, he told her clearly, "I want to build a home with you." Loveth cried that night. Not from fear, but from gratitude. Praise's love came unexpectedly. Praise's own story? Different. Praise met Cunnel through her business. He ordered clothes online, paid immediately, and even added extra. Praise was shocked. Customer like this still day? Ha 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 ha. Cunnel was funny, confident, and he could handle Praise's loud energy. Instead of telling her to calm down, he would laugh and say, "This your voice fits you." They became friends first. Plenty laughs. Plenty arguments too. Praise once shouted, "You are annoying." Connell replied. And you like me that way? Over time, Praise realized something. This man didn't feel threatened by her success. He supported her business. He encouraged her dreams. One day, after closing shop late, Connell said, Praise, I don't want to just be your friend. I want more. Praise was quiet. That was rare. She went home and told Loveth everything. Loveth listened and smiled. You deserve love too. Growth before rings. Both friendships grew slowly. No rush to marriage. No pressure from society. They attended weddings and laughed. Praise would whisper, Our own is loading. Loveth would reply, By God's grace. Families were introduced. Backgrounds checked. Prayers said. Not everything was smooth. There were misunderstandings, distance, doubts. But communication saved them. Faith guided them. 2 weddings, 1 joy. The joy came faster than they expected. Loveth got engaged first. Simple proposal. Quiet dinner. Ring trembling in Daniel's hand. Praise screamed when she heard. Abuja must hear this. Ha 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 ha. Months later, Praise too got engaged. She screamed herself hoarse. God, you finally caught me. The weddings didn't clash, but they were close. 2 best friends. Same season. They laughed remembering their one-room days. Gary nights. Tears. Fear. Now. Makeup. White dresses. Smiles. On Loveth's wedding day, Praise was her chief bridesmaid. On Praise's wedding day, Loveth stood beside her. Both cried. A new chapter. Marriage didn't remove challenges. Bills still came. Responsibilities increased. But they entered marriage wiser. Stronger. Whole. One evening, months after everything, they met again. Now married women. Still friends. Praise laughed. Abuja really trained us. Loveth smiled. Yes. But it also rewarded us. They hugged tightly. From struggling girls with 2 bags, to women with homes, love, and peace. Their story proved one thing. Life may delay you, but it will not deny you. True friendship survives seasons. And love finds you when you're ready. And somewhere in Abuja, 2 best friends smiled, grateful for the journey that shaped them.